yeah.
But here's the thing: where could it go? It was inevitable that it was
Mm,
over.
mm.
So, hi guys, I'm Jonatan Blomberg, and I'm writing for MovieZine in Sweden.
Mm.
And I know you spent some time there on your
Honeymoon.
honeymoon. We spoke about that last time. uh, I watched the first 7 out of 8 episode on this season, and now I have to wait ages for the finale, I suppose. But I'm really loving it so far, and as I did with the previous seasons as well. So I'm happy to speak with you guys.
Thank
So
you.
um, my first question I actually wanted to direct to you, Robert, since you came in a bit late, but you have a really big presence in the show, in kind of being the engine that put us on a different path in a way. So how was it to join this gang a bit late, but playing a very central part in how this season shapes out to be?
Well, the key is the relationship that Henry had with Janice in the first year was so specific that it set up a really great container. There was momentum there because of the sincerity of their relationship, and so I could use that as part of my homework. Is just really putting myself in the love, being the third wheel in that relationship. My daughter and this man, and we have this complicated relationship. Um, he's he's an acting teacher of and eccentric. It's a different world. I come from a different world. My daughter is a spinoff of me, and then all of a sudden I have the most tragic thing that could happen come into my life, and that takes it to another level. So that it played out in year 3 was just right because it had a chance to percolate.
Yeah.
So I could walk into this and be Jim Ross.
Yeah. And Henry, I know that you've spoken about how you couldn't have played this part earlier in your career, that you had to become thick, as you described it. Now going into this final season and getting to finish this journey that you've gone on with Gene, how was that been to
Do you know what it
go
was?
into the finish line?
It was, we went out the door, we came in.
Mm.
Gene was ultimately, no matter what he thought he was growing into, he circled back to become his true nature.
Mm.
You know, he was with Jim, with Bob's character. He was there. They were going to figure this out, and he just couldn't help himself. And
Yeah.
he was like a bug who fell on his back and he couldn't get off.
Yeah. Yeah. So when you guys found out that this the 4th season would actually be the last one, was
We
that?
knew for a while. We just couldn't
Yeah.
say anything because HBO asked us not to say anything until they announced it.
Mm.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: where could it go? It was inevitable that it was
Mm.
over.
Mm.
And I'm actually kind of glad that it won't overstay its welcome, but really end on a high note.
But you know
Maybe
what?
a
Can I
dark
just
one,
say,
but
what you just said is Alec and Bill. We were contracted for 12 episodes, and we only did 8 every year
yeah.
because they didn't want to water anything down.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it shows, and it's one of my favorite shows, and I watch a lot of TV, so that says a lot. I'm really happy that I got to speak with you. And next time, Henry, I will have the funds ready for you.
Thank you. Thank you.